Aloha, welcome to Next Stop from our 50th State's Valley Isle. It's whale season on magical Maui, and on this episode, we'll get up close and personal with some humpback whales. We'll also experience adventure and culture on Maui and feature the legendary tunes of Maui's own Willie K. The fun starts now. For this evening's activity, we board the Terralani for a sunset cruise complete with poo-poos and cocktails, and hopefully something that rhymes with cocktails, whales. Get it? The fun starts right when you board.
Go, guys, go.
Go while we're young. Come on, let's go.
Get on the ladder. Heads are the bathrooms. Those staircases right there. Take your time going down there. Use the railings while you move around down there. You guys, if you see, if you don't think it's operating correctly down there, don't be shy. Please let Amber know. Okay. What we're gonna do is go out, look for some humpback whales. If we don't see humpback whales today, you might be sleeping because they're all over the place. If your eyes are open, you're probably gonna see some whales out there.
There's two types. There's toothed whales and baleen whales. They're gonna be feeding up in Alaska all summer in groups. They form big bubble nets which capture their prey, and then they'll take turns jumping through the nets to engulf the prey.
Really? That's a huge one. Wow.
That's a mom and a baby.
Yep. Oh, look at those tail flips. I can tell which was the mom and which was the baby. Oh my God, this is incredible. Beautiful. I love the cocktail cruise, not only for the cocktails and the whales, but also because you get to meet fun people from all over the place. What are your names and where are you guys from?
I'm John, this is Dale from Vancouver, Washington.
Well, I have some questions for you about Hawaii. Let's test your Hawaii knowledge. First of all, what's the capital of Hawaii?
Honolulu.
You are correct. Do you know the name of the state fish?
Oh no?
Can't pronounce it, it's about
This
20
long.
20 letters
Look, he's
long.
gonna bring
About this long. I'm actually bringing it out. I'm giving you a cheat sheet, and I want to hear you guys pronounce it.
No.
Come on, come on, you can do
Okay,
it.
Puma, Nuku, Naku, Apua'i.
Say it really fast, though. Now go fast. Come on, you can do it.
Huma Huma, Nuku, Nuku, Apua'i.
Pretty close. John, come on, you got to give it a try. Your wife
Come
did
on.
it.
Huna Huna Nuku Apo.
That's pretty good, actually.
Okay.
We not only saw whales and had killer poo-poos and cocktails, but these guys do an awesome job. The Terralani is the way to go when you come to Maui to see anything. What do you guys do when the whales aren't here?
We snorkel. We get in the water. We go snorkeling.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sailing.
And sailing.
You guys do a great job. You make everybody feel welcome. Everybody from all over the country is here having a good time. We had a good time. Now I need to ask you a favor though. If I give you these hats, will you wear them? Bud says yes. Bud chose the gray.
Always.
For you, Bud?
Yeah.
Amber?
Of course we'll wear them.
I will.
You will? You promise?
I promise.
You guys see tourists from all over the place. You need to help us promote Next Stop.
Yeah, but they don't all bring us hats.
Nice. Cheers. Thanks, you guys.
Thank you.
Aloha.
Aloha.
Lahaina, located on West Maui, was the first capital of the Kingdom of Hawaii. In the 19th century, it served as the center for the global whaling industry. Lahaina, in Hawaiian, means cruel sun, relating to its sunny, dry climate. It only gets about 13 inches of rain a year. So for those of us living in a rainy, wet climate, isn't that a good reason to come to Maui? Book your trip today at alaskaair.com. Coming up on Next Stop, we get down and dirty on ATVs in West Maui. We all have to eat on Maui, and some of us just have to shop. For you shoppers, the Whalers Village is perfect. With over 90 stores to tickle your fancy, there's just about something for everybody. And when you're done shopping and you've worked up an appetite, visit one of their fantastic restaurants. I've tried them all, and they're fabulous. My favorite thing about Whalers Village is the location, right on world-famous Ka'anapali Beach. For more information, visit whalersvillage.com. For today's Maui adventure, we're heading up country with Kahoma Ranch ATV Tours.
Transmission is an automatic, so I mean, you don't even have to touch them unless you gotta. There's only 2 gears. All the way down is reverse if you have to. All the way back up is low. There is a high gear, but we cut the high gear off, especially for the Californians.
We can really get wet there.
So I'm gonna point out some fruits and stuff grown in Hawaii. A lot of people ask like how pineapples and bananas grow. And I'm gonna show you guys a couple of native plants while we're up there, yeah? So bananas, this is how it grows first off, starts off with a flower. Underneath every leaf is seeds of bananas. Pineapples, a lot of people think it grows in trees. You know, it doesn't grow in trees. It grows just like this. You see them? So it takes about 1.5 years for a pineapple to be matured and ready to eat. 1.5 years. Same thing with the bananas, a little over 1 year. So Maui gold pineapple, the most sweetest pineapple in the world. Cut them just like this on the side. Right, so you cut around the core like this. You slice. This is the 9th rainiest place in the world, 600 inches a year. We're gonna yell as loud as you can, just for a quick second and stop. Just not longer than a second, because if you yell longer than a second, you won't be able to hear the echo, yeah? Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
Sweet.
You get that? You guys are ready to ride again? Get back in the ATVs and ride? All right, let's go.
Not only was it an exhilarating ATV adventure up here, but I also got a nice little spa treatment. They say mud's good for the skin, right?
Yeah.
Now you guys do other tours, right?
Yeah, I mean we do a water slide tour that you guys didn't experience, but
Really?
we do the first tour is just driving like how we just did, and the last 2 tours is a water slide tour incorporated with the tour. So it's 40 minutes of sliding, and the rest is driving.
Well, we've done a lot of tours. This was super cool. I think this is a must-do on your Maui checklist. You can't come to Maui and not attend a luau. Luaus are very important in Hawaii. We're at the Westin Maui Resort and Spa. The luau is much more than just a show. It's an actual story from beginning to end, right?
Right.
Tell us the story. Walk us through the story.
Our story is a journey of all the Polynesian islands from start to finish. You get the costumes, the songs, the dances, a real touch of what the history is all about.
What's the significance of the fire knife dance within the luau?
The fire knife is originally from the island of Samoa. Actually, it started out with just a knife dance, and then the fire was added on later.
If you're a golf enthusiast, there's 14 courses to choose from on Maui. Our favorite's the Ka'anapali Golf Course is located in the heart of Ka'anapali. With over 45 years of tournament history, legends like Jack and Arnie have played here, and so can you. For more information, visit ka'anapaligolfcourses.com and play golf. Coming up on Next Stop, a cultural experience at a world-class resort. There are many beautiful hotels and resorts to stay at on Maui. We chose the Westin Ka'anapali Ocean Resort Villas, a AAA 4-diamond resort located right on Ka'anapali Beach. The lobby is warm and inviting, and the rooms are gorgeous. Each villa has its own famous Westin Heavenly Bed, a fully equipped kitchen, flat-screen TVs, and what I love, a whirlpool bathtub. And for those of us that don't like to travel with lots of bags, no worries. Each unit also has its own washer and dryer, so leave that excess baggage at home. The 26-acre property at the Maui Westin Villas is spectacular. They have 6 pools. One of them has a water slide, which me and my crew totally dig. One of the pools for the keikis, or children, even has its own pirate ship. Arrgh! And if you just want to chill out, hang out in the lazy river pool or take a stroll along the oceanfront walking and jogging trail. But the Westin Ka'anapali Ocean Resort is much more than your average resort. It's a cultural experience. We've shown you that the Westin Villas here on Maui is an amazing resort, but you can actually immerse yourself into the Hawaiian culture here on property. Isn't that true, Mika?
Yes, it is, absolutely.
It all starts in the morning with the conch shell blowing. What's the significance of the conch shell and the chanting?
Well, the significance of the conch shell is when, at the sound of the pool or the conch shell announces that something very special is about to happen. So after the sounding of the conch shell, then you have what we call a oli kahea, or the calling, which is in a chant form. For instance, O nauna kahalame kalehua he halele noia nakanoe.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
I love that. Sustainability is a big topic here today.
Absolutely.
And Hawaii being the most isolated landmass in the world, you need to live off the land still. Tell us about that.
Actually, back in the old days of Hawaii, our kupuna, or our ancestors, that is the lessons that we have been taught, because it's always we become one with Papahanao Moku, which is Earth Mother. And we believe that when we take care of Earth Mother, that she will take care of us.
And there's lots of different vegetation on property here. You have a botanical tour, correct?
Yes, absolutely. We do have a botanical tour. We have one of our associates that take our owners and guests on a short, maybe about an hour tour on our property. We have what we call Luau, which is medicinal plants that we grow. And we explain what the scientific name is, the common name for it, and what we use it for.
Well, I love to participate, and I'm thinking I need to immerse myself in Hawaiian culture here on property. What would you recommend?
I would recommend that you really immerse yourself with coconut weaving that we have every Fridays here on our property.
I like it. I've never done it. Time to try something new. Hey, kids. Hey, Mika.
Hey, brother. Hey.
Mika tells me you're going to teach us how to weave from the coconut tree.
Yeah. Put your left hand like this. Some of you might have 2 left hands, but grab your left hand like this. Your other left, there you go. This left. Get the white end of the first leaf. Drape it over your left hand just like this. Make it so that it goes across your hand. Okay? Good job, brother.
Thanks, man. Relaxation, rejuvenation, and personal wellness. These are the themes here at the Westin Ka'anapali Ocean Resort Villas.
The spa really embodies all 3 of those. With wellness, yoga classes, fitness classes, Pilates. For relaxation and rejuvenation, so massage, facial, body treatments really help you relax your mind and your body.
Now your spa is very beautiful. You've got a treehouse suite. Tell us about that.
The treehouse suite overlooks our meditation lounge. You can hear the bamboo swaying, the birds chirping. You get all those outdoor elements.
Now for couples, you guys have some special programs as well.
We do. We have a couples instructional massage. So that is a therapist takes a couple up to our room, and it's a great bonding experience. The husband's learning how to give a really good foot massage. The wife's learning how to do a really good shoulder and scalp massage.
And then after they're done with all that, they can chillax, as I like to say, in the relaxation lounge, which is outdoors, but kind of private and secluded as well. Well, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to get my spa in later on, but what do you suggest?
I would say for wellness to try the paddle boarding. You can do it right outside the resort.
So Sarah mentioned stand-up paddleboarding as something I should do for my self-relaxation, rejuvenation, and I think it's a good idea because it's really kind of the sport of the people. It's really not that difficult. Everybody's doing it here in Hawaii, all ages. Here's the 101. Grab your paddle, grab your board, paddle out to some smooth water, paddle out on your knees, it's nice and easy. And when you find some smooth water, stand up with your feet about shoulder length apart and start paddling. While you're paddling, bend your knees. You get a nice core workout. It's actually a lot of fun. We have many dining options here at the Westin Maui Villas, and one of my favorites is pulehu.
One of the things that Chef Francois has really brought to the table is he's all about sustainability. We take traditional Italian recipes and we infuse them with local flair.
Tell us about the other options for dining here, in addition to pulehu, which is fantastic.
Well, in addition to pulehu, we also have Ocean's Pool Bar and Grill. From Fridays, they have a live sushi demonstration. They have live music there. Then we've also got Pailolo. That's Maui's only oceanfront sports bar, which is great.
We love that. Well, what are we going to be cooking tonight? Because I'm actually going to get in the kitchen with Chef Francois.
Honestly, I'm sure he's got some tricks up his sleeve. You know, he's going to kind of trial by fire with you.
What are we going to make here?
We're gonna make clam linguine. We'll bring some of those nice, beautiful clams. And we just let them steam just for a second.
Just pour it in?
Just pour it in. And nice little flame going.
Merci beaucoup.
Bon appetito.
When Next Stop returns,
Polynesia!
you guys don't want to miss this. Las Vegas meets Maui at Cirque Polynesia. Now, Tuffy, this isn't your first circus.
Well, the new thing is for this season is the Wheel of Death, or the Wheel of Destiny, which I prefer calling it rather than the Wheel of Death. It's really exciting. It's about 50 feet high. Our performer runs around the outside of it doing tricks, and he does a flip off. It's really cool.
So how many families are involved in the performance? Because I see mother, daughter, kids. It's
well,
a big family.
Right, the circus is about family. And most circus performers grew up, you know, passing it on to the next generation. So it's almost all families.
You surprised everybody tonight with this. Yes. I thought it was an act because you guys are performers, but it's not an act.
No.
You guys got engaged tonight.
Yes. Yes.
That is awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
This
Thank
was
you very much.
a rare. I was sitting in the back row going, "Is it real? Is it a joke? Is it real?" Is
I've been
it
thinking
part
about
of
it for years, and we looked at rings before, and I found this one. I really liked it, and I don't know, just felt like it was time. Felt like it was right.
Congratulations.
Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you.
And the best of luck to you, and
Thank
what a
you.
great show you have. Thanks for having us today.
Thank you very much.
you.
Awesome. For our local music segment, we're in Wailele at Mulligan's on the Blue for award-winning music by Willie K. Irish-born publican Mike O'Dwyer brings Ireland to Maui here at Mulligan's.
And a full Irish pub at that, with real Guinness.
Is this real Guinness? Straight
It's
from
straight
Dublin?
from St. James's Gate.
Nice. So this is going to be the real thing.
There's nothing like it. Real Irish pub with real Irish people drinking real Irish Guinness.
What's it like to have a guy like Willie K perform here regularly?
To have a Hawaiian man playing Irish music in an Irish pub. My dad came here and he said he had to travel 8,000 miles to see somebody sing Danny Boy properly. So and we're honored. This is kind of his home on Maui.
Music is very important to the Hawaiian Islands, and everywhere you go, everybody knows Willie K, and for good reason. Your music is awesome.
Thanks. Aloha, brother. How you doing, man?
Aloha. How did you get started? How did it all begin for you?
Brother, I've been born with it. You know, parents were musicians, and so everybody else who was born right after that became great musicians.
So did you sit around with the family and play growing up?
And we still do that.
That's awesome.
We still do that.
And you got your ohana with you tonight. You got a cute little girl.
We try to, make the atmosphere more family-like. Every day she works across the sea, bound for Lahaina town. At the end of the day, she returns to Molokai. To Molokai.
You play amazing Hawaiian music, but you rock out to other stuff. I heard you do opera.
Yeah, well, it's all part of the entertaining process. You give them everything you possibly can so that they remember you and love you and tell everybody else wherever they come from. She's my Molokai woman. She's my Molokai woman every day now. My Molokai. All the thing about her, my Molokai. Don't you let the love fade away. Oh no, oh my Molokai.
Mahalo for tuning in to Next Stop from magical Maui. We've barely scratched the surface of this lovely island. There's so much to see and do, so much culture to experience. We hope we've enticed you to book your next trip to Maui. Thanks to our Maui show sponsors, the Westin Ka'anapali Ocean Resort Villas, Alaska Airlines, and the Alaska Airlines Visa Signature Card. Also thanks to our longtime partners, London Influence and Latitudes. We'll see you next time on Next Stop. Where will we take you next? Make good memories, everybody.
And action.
I'm with a couple of stars of the show tonight. This show was amazing.
No, more energy, I said. More energy. Take two.
So I'm with a couple of the stars of the show tonight.
No, more energy. More energy into it.
I'm with a couple of the stars of the show tonight. Everything was awesome. The show was awesome, and these two got engaged, and we have the most amazing camera guy working for the first time tonight.
Perfect.